Today, we're talking about one of the larger states in the union and what the licensure process looks like. This is the state of Texas. This is the step-by-step overview of what it's going to take to get your home care license in the state of Texas. Let's take a look. Starting along the left-hand side here, there are 5 basic components or major components of obtaining your personal assistance services license in Texas. And we'll go through each one and some of the specifics for each one. All the way on the left-hand side is picking your correct license type. So there are a few different types of licenses to choose from. They're all administered by the Department of Health and Human Services Commission. So the HHSC does the licensing, and inside of that, you can get a license for home health with home dialysis, which can be either of those can be licensed and certified, or a hospice agency. Or you can, if you're looking to provide just non-medical care, which is companionship and homemaker and also personal care services, then this is the correct department. And the type of license is a PAS agency, where you then become a home and community support services agency in that department. So number 1, you've picked the correct license. This license is a PAS license that you are trying to pursue. Moving over to number 2 is your governing body and selecting those members. So for a PAS agency, there are just 2 people that are required in order for you to submit your application. That's the administrator and the alternate administrator. The administrator, of course, oversees all operations for the agency, and then your alternate administrator is an individual who can step in your absence. They can be somebody that's just on paper, meaning that they could be potentially working for another agency that you're friends with that can step in your absence. Doesn't have to be somebody who's required to work day to day in the operations, but somebody when you're gone that knows the operations enough to be able to step in your absence. And there are some requirements around the administrator and the alternate. So to be an administrator, you can be a physician, you can be a registered nurse, you can be a licensed social worker, a therapist, a nursing home administrator, any of those along with 1 year management in a health-related setting. Or if you don't have those, a high school diploma with 2 years management in a health setting, or a high school diploma with 1 year experience caring for persons with functional disabilities, or last, somebody with 2 years of college, full-time in college in a healthcare field.